day 25, I believe. Sorry about the shaky camera. I've left my gimbal camera in the bottom of my bag. So, yeah, a reasonable night's sleep. We're supposed to be having a lovely sunny day today, although there's a few threatening clouds at the moment, so I don't know. But I'm going to try and walk to Penzance today. Whereabouts in Penzance, not quite sure whether I stop short or go through or stop in the middle and then B&B, etc. But we'll get the Mousehole and then we'll make a decision from there. I think is the easiest way forward. Take a breather. I'm not going to lie, this morning's session from Treen, well, all the way through to Lamorna and even now beyond Lamorna up towards Mousehole has been, personally, I think probably the hardest section or half section so far. It's been uphill, down dale, boulder scrambling. Thankfully this bit of vegetation has actually been cut back, but parts of it completely overgrown, both on the sides and height wise, so you have to duck down to get underneath things, which when you've got heavy pack on isn't easy. Yeah, so energy sapping and also morale sapping. Oh, but I spy up ahead somebody's left a nice convenient little bench, which I might have to just have a little sit on. Thank you, Lynn President. Oh, yes, tough, seriously tough. Just coming down into the Mousehole. So here we are at the Penlee Lifeboat Disaster Memorial. I remember this happening back in 1981. It was a terrible loss of life. The whole crew went down, as well as people from the boat they were trying to save. So if you ever get the opportunity, it's well worth donating to the RNLI, because they're all volunteers. Newlyn Harbour. Day 26. You join me stood in front of St Michael's Mount. I've just stayed the night in campsite in Marazion. Very nice campsite it was. And today I've no idea where I'm going to end up, to be honest with you. I'm just going to walk, I think, towards Penzance and then see how we feel once I get there. But yeah, lovely sunny day, a little bit of a breeze, keep the temperature down, which is good for me. So yeah, it's going to be good. been walking today, so far anyway. A meandering path, but it's relatively flat and relatively wide. So after yesterday's exertions, it's quite pleasant to be walking on this. Not much of a view at the moment, but nevertheless, it's still nice. Towards Marazion and St Michael's Mount, and then around Penzance Bay over to Newlyn and Mousehole. This is Cudden Point, and now we're starting to go around the headland. In the very far distance behind the headland that you can see in the distance on this, I can't zoom in enough, I think is Porthleven, which is where we're going to aim for tonight. But yeah, so far it's been quite a good walk. The path's been, I mean, it's a bit overgrown in places, but generally speaking a lot easier walking than the last day and a half or so. It's yeah, no, hardly any boulder scrambling, which is really tiring. Carrying a heavy pack. So yeah, quite glad of that. And getting some quite nice views, albeit into the sun, which is of course ruins the view slightly. But anyway, carry on. With some friends.
Hello. Hey. We're wishing Eddie all the best on his hike.
Thank you very much.
We're only joining 6 days. So.
You're still doing well.
Yeah.
Still 6 days is 6 days, isn't it? So, and then you can come back and enjoy it again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
See you next year then.
Yeah. Nice. it's day 27. I'm stood the entrance to Porthleven Harbour. Glorious little pretty village. Stayed in a campsite here at the back of a pub. Yeah, had a fairly good night's sleep. It's mostly sunny, although there is some dark clouds in the distance, but it's supposed to be sunny all day today, so we're going to head to the Lizard, and I've booked myself into a B&B for a bit of luxury this evening, so that's something to look forward to. This is Lou Bar. We've got to walk across to the other side. Walking across Lou Bar. So it's sand, sort of very shingly sand. Quite hard work. Seeing the feet. Got the freshwater tidal lagoon inland. Hard work. Just had a nice sausage and egg bap at the cafe down below at Poldu, or Polvu, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, nice pretty little beach. And we're going to head up the hill. I think that place up there is something to do with Marconi, where they sent the original sort of first radio telemessages at the turn of the 1900s, 1901 or something like that. a bad spot for a little bit of lunch. Beautiful flowers, sea in the distance, crashing waves which you can't quite see, but yeah, just had a little baguette that I bought from Mullion Cove Cafe. Rested my feet for a bit. Now we're going to crack on. We're only about 4 miles to Lizard Point. Depends how many. I think there's a few valleys that we've got to go up and down, so yeah, not quite sure how long that'll take, but 2 hours I would have thought max. And it's only just coming up to 1 o'clock now. At all. Nice sea views, bit of luxury. What we got here? Oh, got a bath. You don't know how much that makes me so happy. Oh, it's well worth the 100 quid. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Morning, it's day 28, 4 weeks in to this wonderful path. Great night's sleep last night in I've forgotten what it's called now, but the bed and breakfast pub in Lizard, and a nice bath. That was so good to get a bath in, ease those muscles, aching muscles. So yeah, today, well, the plan is to walk to Coverack and then make a decision how much further, if at all, we'll go on from there. It's dry, forecast to be dry, but it's overcast at the moment. Whether we get any sun later, I don't know. But yeah, so should be a good day anyway. You can tell we're now on the south coast of the English Channel, because all of a sudden there's a lot more shipping. I didn't really see much on the north coast, but yeah, quite a few out there already. A bit of a breeze, so I hope you can hear this, but yeah, so we're going to walk all the way along that and then round the other side of that headland is Coverack, so it's going to take a while. First to admit, I know absolutely nothing about flora and fauna, but I do know that a lot of these plants you can see here you don't get in most places in Britain. You can tell you're right on the southern facing shore and the southernmost part of the UK. Yeah, quite well, not tropical, but how can we put it? Mediterranean, possibly. Right, Cornwall County Council, South West Coast Path, or whoever else. Whoever invented these things was shooting. Because how you're supposed to get through when you've got a big pack? Come on.
Yeah, it's not easy, is it?
No. Yeah, so whoever designed them, please stop using them. Makes life an awful lot easier. I managed to get through that one easier than some of the others. But, yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's been a real struggle so far today. I think whatever get up and go I had got up and went last night. Achilles is giving me jip. My whole ankle's virtually seized up, so I've had to take some ibuprofen and see if that'll sort out. My legs just don't seem to have the normal springy bounce in them, so I've have a little dose of man up, but I think it's going to be a case of slow and steady wins the race today. Just keep plodding slowly. We'll get there, but nothing like as light on my feet as I have been the last couple of days. But you get these days for no apparent reason, you're just not feeling it. The chances are I might be perfectly fine again this afternoon, but yeah, this morning it's a bit of a struggle.
Magnificent old bridge.
This is Downess Cove. We've got to go all the way back up that cliff there. Typical wind starting now, trying to film it, but that's where we started this morning. Just pick out, we're on right on the headland is the Lloyd's signal building, and then we've walked all the way around down there in that bay is where I had a cup of coffee, and then we've come over all the way around here, and then we've got a tiny bit more of this headland to go around, and then we're heading in sort of northeasterly direction to Coverack.